make his son a great hunter too. So he gives him a small boomerang or a small throw stick, and he says go out and throw it, you know. And he's practicing while the kid plays around, and he's out hunting. And the boy's doing what Dad does. He throws his sidearm, it's going up in the air, and it's crashing. But when the boy experimented and threw it vertically, the directional lift was like a fighter jet in a sharp turn, and all of a sudden it started to come back. That was the first boomerang. A boomerang was never used to hit anything. It happened by accident. Imagine that the Aborigines of Australia...
How many years is ago?
This is a good question.
Yes.
The Aborigines had controlled flight at least 15,000 years.
15,000?
15,000
Control.
years. 15.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Control fly?
15,000 controlled flight. That's before the Wright brothers, you know, flew the first airplane. I mean, 15,000 years. This is the most amazing primitive artifact ever invented by mankind.
Yes.
It's more complex than the airplane, space shuttle, helicopter, anything that flies. It's the first controlled flying device, and it's more complex than anything. It is. There's nothing more complex. I do 6 demos a year for NASA. You know, our space agency.
Tá falando que o bumerangue é o
primeiro objeto voador, isso eu já falei também.
Um objeto super complexo, né? Foi o primeiro objeto voador que o homem dominou.
Complexo and simple.
E que ele faz 6 apresentações anuais para a NASA.
Yes. So here's what happens, okay, guys? Very simple. A traditional boomerang tends to lay out, climb high and float down, right? And why is that? 2 reasons. Number 1, the center of gravity, when you plumb line this, and you follow this line down, and you follow this line down, center of gravity is right here. Okay?
For the center de massa.
Center of mass. Yeah.
Yes.
Center of gravity. CG, center of mass. Yeah. Okay? Now, center of gravity is here. All right?
No, the center of this cruise map of geometry trees.
Yeah.
Sorry, excuse me.
Yeah, you can explain this.
Yeah. Right line.
Yes.
Midget trees. And midget trees. Okay. Right. And the center of the boomerang is so more or less so in that place.
No.
Yeah?
No. Center of gravity. Plumb line.
Sem colocar plumo aí e pegar a linha.
See? Okay, then you go here. Straight down. So center of gravity is here.
Okay. All right.
Maximum lift. Okay? Here's the part where we got to be able to understand. All right, a traditional boomerang. How come we're not throwing them all the time? Okay, I
Gary,
know somebody that threw them.
Excuse me. Maior centro de sustentação dele.
Center of mass.
De massa, ok. Mas sustentação dele é 30% da asa.
Yes.
Isso aqui esquece.
Yes.
You know?
Yes, I know what he's saying. He's saying that.
About 30% of the length of the wing.
Yes.
The wing is generating.
Yes.
Yes. But the elbow generates lift too. Let me explain, okay? This is so three-dimensional. This is so hard. If you understand this, you can go work at NASA. You can, okay? Here's what happens.
Yes.
All right? You take a boomerang and you throw it, okay? Maximum lift occurs at the top. On his delta wing, that propeller spins and produces lift.
Oh, okay.
It produces lift uniformly over the whole thing, okay? But a boomerang is different than a fan because not only is it spinning, it's also moving forward, okay? All right, so that means that the maximum velocity of air over the top of this boomerang is here at this point. Always at this point when it's a vertical straight up line, okay? Straight up and down. Always. Okay? Maximum lift occurs here. Then it happens again and again and again. But what's this arm doing? Once it's occurred maximum lift, like the helicopter,
yes,
it is now actually actually reversing, or the wind speed is very little over this way. So maximum lift occurs here. Here's what happens. A gyroscope. Okay, a gyroscope wheel. This is what I didn't have. I wanted to bring mine. Okay, a gyroscope wheel. Right now, with the wheel not spinning, gravity is pulling it this way. It's pulling it down, right? Mass is going to fall. It falls this way. I want you to remember this.
Está falando que o artefato sem rodar,
I want you to remember.
a gravidade tende a jogar ele para baixo.
It's falling this way. Okay. Now, when I spin the wheel, okay, now maximum lift occurs. You know what? You have the string.
Yeah. Oh, Gary, look.
Oh, perfect. Watch this. Allow me.
No, fine. No.
There we go.
Okay.
All right. Look. It's okay. Yeah. I'll just use the end.
But that kind of questions used in the tree flies too? Or
Yeah, watch this.
two flies only?
Yes. No. You're going on all boomerangs.
Every
boomerang. Watch this. Watch this.
Por isso, quanto mais pesado
Alright.
o bumerangue, menos shape ele precisa ter.
Claro.
All right. To show you I'm not tricking you, if I let go of this wheel, the wheel falls this way, right? Okay. Okay. So it's always going to fall this way. Watch. When I spin the wheel and I let go, look, it's not falling, but it is falling. This wheel is falling. It's falling around itself.
Ele está caindo, mas está caindo dentro do próprio centro dela, entendeu?
You change is
Yes, and
Yes.
if we change the spin, notice it's counterclockwise when that's facing you, or clockwise when that's facing you, counterclockwise, clockwise, right? Okay? If I speed this up, I can stand it up. Look, I stand the wheel back up. Okay? It's falling at a 90-degree angle. So here's what's happening. As this is spinning, and catching my finger.
oh.
Yes!
No. Precisa cortar ali.
Stop.
That's okay.
Corta o fio aí, ô, Ronaldo.
Vai enrolar tudo ali.
I will pull my finger out. There, okay. Here we go. All right?
Você mostra o bumerangue de canhoto e de destro. Quando você levanta, ele vira para um lado. Girando para o mesmo lado.
Here's the cool thing. Right. When the wheel is spinning this direction,
Tá virando para um lado.
the wheel wants to fall this way. Okay? But because of gyroscopic precession, that doesn't happen until 90 degrees later. That's why when you spin it this way, it precesses, it's falling that way. It's falling this way. You see? It falls around itself. Does that make sense? You understand? Okay, so if we spin the wheel the opposite way, we spin it this way, it is falling, it's falling this direction. See? Okay? So that's why I can hold it on my finger. It's very lightweight. Okay, but it's precessing. Okay? Now you understand that. This is, you understand that. Here's how it all falls together. Okay? Maximum lift occurs here, but it doesn't take effect until 90 degrees later. Okay? So that direction of lift is this way.
Left to right.
Right.
Right hand is
Right.
inversion. Yes.
Right. So right-handed, direction lift is this way. Left-handed, maximum lift occurs here. It's going to be this way. Okay? Is that making sense? Now, why does an MTA climb high? Why does a traditional climb high? Combination of two things. Here's how you adjust it. Watch this. Dihedral. Dihedral. This is where you understand. Why, when I bend the arms up,
So
does the boomerang climb high and float down? Why, when I bend anhedral, okay, I bend the arms down, a little too much, the boomerang will fly